When we had last left the Spacefarer, they finally resolved everything, well, seemingly everything, involving Kelton Frush and the mystery of the super vibrating horny tree of New Atlantis. And then they proceeded to travel all the way back to Paradiso, where they helped solve a lost and found issue for the clerk working the front desk. Now, it was time to talk to Doc Manning somewhere. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Alright, let's head on out, huh? That said, we do have contraband on us, don't we? Let me double check here. Yeah, black market antiquities. So let's go over to the Red Mile and sell that stuff off real quick. Let's see here. Good. Okay. And should we run the Red Mile again? I don't know. I'm not really in the mood. I'm not in the mood to do a run. I think maybe we'll just sell the stuff and be off.
What we can find out there? I know I am.
Okay. Up this way. Good. Man. The text of the Red Mile here is so gorgeous. It looks so nice at nighttime. There are just some places that you can tell were made and envisioned during a certain time of day, right? It's kind of like how New Atlantis looks so nice at night, even with the lighting changes and stuff. It looks better during other times of day, but man, it still looks so damn nice at night. Same goes for the exterior of the Red Mile. Aquila, I think, looks better during the day, right? It's one of the ones that looks good during the daytime, I would say.
Hey.
Okay.
Happy to serve you, as long as you respect May's rules and behave yourself.
Yeah, sure, here.
Cool.
I want a drink, which means I actually want to sell you some illegal shit. Let's see, miscellaneous, there we go. Good. Is there anything else I should sell here? Instigating calibrated bridger. I could sell that. Huh. Man, this thing looks so wild. Look at that. This is a bridger, huh? How come it looks so much different from mine? What mod is that? Yeah. It looks so much more sleek. And, I don't know. Advanced, like sci-fi compared to mine? I guess I'll sell... Fuck, dude, I don't know. I guess I'll get rid of the instigating calibrated one. Okay, any other weapons here? We've got this drum beat we should probably get rid of. Sure. Any of these spacesuits? I think we're okay. Right? Man, you know what? We do need to be cautious about spacesuit resistances now, right? Once we advance into the higher ranking difficulty stuff,
I'll be here if you need
we need to be
anything.
mindful of that. Okay. Now let's bring up our quest log and find out where Doc Manning... What? I've still got contraband? Hold up. What contraband do I have? Do I have like Aurora on me? God, I think I do. Hold up. Let me double check. Or is it like on... I do have Aurora. Okay, I was about to say, is it on Amelia? But no, it's on me. Alright, hey.
Hey, just so you know. Sure.
Let's see, sell this off. Lovely. Okay.
Come and see me if you need any.
And then let's finally head over to Voli Alpha. Oh, okay. Who is Doc Manning? Have we not been inside of every single location in Voli Alpha? I guess we haven't. Okay, over here. Oh yeah. Neon, another place, at least out here where you can actually tell. Looks so much better at night. In the actual, like, city heart itself, you can't really tell. But outside, wow, it looks so much better at night. Okay, head on up here. Great. And then, let's go, at Reliant.
But here at Reliant Medical.
Okay. Have we not ever been inside of Reliant Medical proper?
Hey there.
At least on Neon?
Shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is it that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah. Ugh. Coming down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
The doc, he isn't gonna, rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding? No one cares if you're addicted to the stuff. Hell, that's what they want.
Well, if it worked for you, I hope it works for me. I'm sick of feeling this way when I can't get a fix.
Oh, do you think
I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
I wonder if the place here, the hospital, the clinic, Reliant Medical, do you think they're in on the drug shit? Do you think there's like some kind of grand conspiracy? Because they're a corporation, right? It's not like a government-run health service, right? Reliant Medical is corporate.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Okay, I don't know. What can I do for you? Okay.
Oh my
there we
goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
I am actually addicted to Aurora, aren't I? I don't use Aurora. Actually, I was just touring the clinic. I'm here to purchase some medical supplies. Are Aurora overdoses a common problem here? Is that a common problem?
Unfortunately, yes. You see, the more Aurora that a user absorbs, the more resistance their body builds up to its active ingredients. That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle the overload.
It sounds like most drugs or whatever, right? Okay. And also, doesn't affect me. I guess I'm just built... I mean, I am literally built different now that I've touched space artifacts. Okay, I guess I'll just lie through my fucking teeth. I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice.
It would have been amazing if there was reactivity to me literally being addicted right now.
I'd offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Maybe I'm not addicted anymore. That's unusual for a medical supply company. Must have been a busy day then. Damn, I wanted to buy some for myself. That's unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice.
Did it get
You see,
stolen?
I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon.
Oh,
His
who
job is
isn't?
turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Bayou obviously has a stranglehold on this entire city. There's got to be a way to get around his blockade. Have you tried taking this to a higher authority? I mean, it's him. He's the highest authority, huh?
I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating.
I am curious to know who all is on the Freestar Collective Council and how he's buying them off, right? Well, Bayou obviously has a stranglehold on this entire city. We've met like 3 members of the council, right? The mayor of Aquila, The fancy guy with, like, the English accent. The Laredo Firearms CEO, and Bayou himself. Right? I don't know. I don't think anyone from Ryujin is on the council, right? I'm guessing not Solomon Co. Sam Co's father is probably on the council, right? I would have to guess. Bayou obviously has a stranglehold on this entire city.
Look. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Okay. How exactly does Aurora work?
Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings.
So the time slowdown, the time dilation, is purely a hallucination? I'm just hallucinating the fact that time is moving differently? But in practice, I'm moving quicker? Is that the idea, that time doesn't move slower? I'm just hallucinating it and perceiving it that way, thus, I'm actually just moving really fast. Is it possible to break an Aurora habit?
Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People have been using for, say, 2 years or less. I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully. But there are others who have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives, and I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed.
Okay. Well, I can help you with your medical supply problem.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
I hope you won't get in trouble for this. It's ridiculous that you've had to resort to smuggling. You don't have to pay me anything. How can you possibly afford to pay for your own supplies? How will we sneak the supplies past the spaceport authorities? Am I actually gonna have to, like, smuggle them? How can you possibly afford to pay for your own supplies?
I use the proceeds from my paying customers. And by cutting a few expenses here and there, I'm able to use a bit of my own money. It's not a bother, really. The cots here at the facility are actually quite comfortable.
My god, okay. How will we sneak the supplies past the spaceport authorities?
There's nothing to worry about. As long as packages aren't coming off a commercial vessel, the authorities won't scan them. That's why this has to be done slowly and methodically. If I get too much all at once, they'll catch on to my scheme.
Okay. Well, it's ridiculous that you've had to resort to smuggling.
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Okay, great. How do you know Abby Edding?
We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Spent a heck of a lot of hours working together. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me wrong, we're just friends, of course. She's young enough to be my daughter.
Why would you tell me this?
I almost felt bad leaving her behind when I was hired to work for Reliant and Neon, but I knew she'd do well wherever she ended up. Reached out to her a few months ago when I ran into trouble here, and she's been helping me ever since.
Fuck me, this isn't really what I meant when I asked how do you know Abby Edding? But okay, I appreciate the transparency. Okay. I need some help.
All right. Let's examine you. Not so bad, really.
Oh, look, yeah. I guess you actually do have the means to cure an Aurora addiction after all. I'll pay $450 for it.
Okay. This might hurt a little. Ship shape and ready for action.
Okay, well, great. Do you have any medical supplies for sale?
I'm sure we can get you fixed up with something.
Oh, okay. All the usual. Fair enough. Good.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
Okay, let's get on out of here. And I guess we can just fast travel immediately, right? Relief run. Good. All the way back to the clinic again. Great. Surprising amount of quests leading us back to the clinic.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
Get our engine powered up a bit. Alrighty. Good. Who was Abby Edding? I don't even remember them.
Weird that I still get nervous around you. We're literally best friends after all.
Okay, creamy man. Let's board here. Fantastic. And let's see. Hey, whoa, look at you two. Abby Edding.
I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
Well, Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical supplies. I heard all about you all, by the way. Heard you all were fucking, but you're like way too young for him.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting
I think they do
soon.
now.
I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Thanks for your help. Persuade a few extra supplies couldn't hurt. Why are you doing this for Joseph Manning? What'll happen if the clinic finds out about this? Why are you doing this?
He's a good friend of mine. We both worked at the same clinic in Aquila City. The work was hard, and I was really young and nervous. But he always looked after me during those days and helped me as much as he could. So, to answer your question, I'm doing this because I know for a fact he'd do the same for me. No questions asked.
What'll happen if the clinic finds out about this?
What the clinic doesn't know won't hurt them.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why it's important to keep this as confidential as possible.
Yeah, that's right. You better
I'm
not
putting my
say
job
fucking
on the line
anything.
to do this. But I know
Doctor.
that the people of Neon need help.
Clearance.
I'm willing to take the risk and skim a few supplies from the clinic. But if the clinic finds out, then I'm out of a job and Neon is out of supplies.
Uh-oh.
Again. So, let's not be too conspicuous.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not. I don't think they'll ever find out. By the way, how about I get a few extras on top of this?
Sorry. I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
I'm sure we can work something out. I'm not leaving until you give me what I hand it over now. Hand it over now to this.
Easy.
Oh my god, it
We're
worked.
just talking, right?
Hand it
I
over
really shouldn't do
now.
this. If the clinic
Whoa.
finds out... All right. You win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
Man, it would be incredible if persuading her there like that actually did have negative repercussions.
If people would stop poking
Yeah,
their noses
Dr.
into
Kurova.
every unexplored biome in the galaxy, perhaps we'd have a little less
alien
work.
pathogen we discover. You know, just by breathing
Okay.
the air in here, you are being
Laura?
exposed
It's
to
encouraging
about
to know
12
that
different
every
viruses.
case we cure here
I'm
likely
kidding.
means dozens or hundreds more can be saved in the future.
Oh, sure. By the way, I want to help you with your research.
We could always use more research samples.
Right.
Our knowledge of toxins
Okay.
could always benefit from additional examples. If you can collect samples, we'll gladly take them.
Toxins? Okay. Well, I do have some on the ship.
All right, then.
Okay. Oh, look. I've got one now. Is it Is it poop? Am I just pooping? Am I making toxins right now? Okay, let's head on back to Joseph. There we go. Great. And we'll see what's up.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space.
Oh dear.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Oh dear. There we are. Open planet map, and let's go to the core. Great. Should we do a once-over everywhere here, or nah, fuck it. Okay, over this way. Great. And hey, what's up? This guy never talks until he's standing up.
Hello. Hope you're feeling well today.
Guess what? I got the medical supplies for you. I was even able to convince Abby to throw in some extras.
Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Great. Here, I'm gonna do a hard save. There we are. Good. Okay, well that was easy enough. Sure. Well, should we head out here and go check in on our Crimson Fleet business? Maybe? Should we get a different follower? Perhaps? Huh. Who should we have with us? Should we get one of our Constellation folks along with us for this ride? Who do we think would have something? Well, they probably all have something to say. We haven't been with Andrasia in a long while. Maybe we get Andrasia with us? I don't know. I feel like they all would have something interesting. I would be interested in, like, what Sam and Sarah would have to say, given they're, like, a former cop and former military, effectively. I would also be interested in what Barrett would have to say, because he was, like, chatting up that one Crimson Fleet member. I think they were Crimson Fleet. And I think Andrasia is on good terms with Vladimir, right? Which, I don't know, is maybe the least compelling of them all. But like I said, we also haven't had Andrasia with us for a long while. Okay, actually, yeah, I think we will get Andrasia, but let's see. Who do we all have on the ship? Is Sam still with us?
On your mind. You can tell me.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we sent Sam back.
Captain?
Okay.
I am in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Well, let's go on over and... Well, shit. Can we assign Amelia to the ship? No, because we don't have enough room, do we? Okay, well, let's just go back to the lodge and get Andrasia. Okay, Alpha Centauri. And then we need to go to Jemison. Good. In the lodge. Great. Trident Luxury Lines offers some of the best tours of the settled systems. Oh. Have we seen this yet? Have I been to this? I don't think I have. Terran Preservation Society, it said.
New Atlantis looks exactly like how I imagine Earth cities once looked.
Okay, let's head on in here. I wonder where she'll go. Do you have anything on you that I need?
Yeah, I can help out.
No, not really. Okay. I will take all this. If I take all your clothes... Oh, I can't. You can't be naked. Or is it because you're equipped with that? Yeah, if I make you naked, are you... Oh, you equip your spacesuit. Oh, they thought of everything, huh?
Need me to hold some things?
Let's see here. Let's go back to this. Apparel. How about... Oh, where was it? There we go. And then let's have you re-equip that. Good. Okay.
So long, Captain.
And where is Andrasia?
And ready to assist with tasks.
Let's see, over here? There you are.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Okay, Andrasia.
A face I never mind seeing. Eager to help, if I can.
Yeah, are you ready to head back out?
I look forward to it.
I'll hold down the fort while you're away.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
I guess we can always tell where our followers are at by way of the ship crew tracker. Yeah. Amelia is actually assigned to the frontier. Okay. Huh. Sure. Well, let's head on out. Over this direction. Good. And... Shit, I guess we're starting the Crimson Fleet business, huh? Do we have anything else we need to tend to? Let me just double check. I think we're okay, because the bartender stuff doesn't work. A Light in the Darkness, new stories. We don't have any. Overdesigned is borked. Dry Dock Blues is for delivering shit to people. Or I guess we can deliver the letter to Julia, right? Well, no, because we're looking for the constant again, aren't we? And we don't know where that's at anymore. Right. Huh. Or do I have another quest that will show me where the constant is? Location of the ECS constant. Well, it seems to imply that it's still in orbit of Parima 2, but I don't think that's true. Right? If I go here, it ain't gonna be out here. Or is it? No. Right, okay. Well, let's check this out then. Okay. Deep cover. Speak with Shyrese Bowden at the Trade Authority. My first mission is to proceed to Sidonia and make contact with Shyrese Bowden at the Trade Authority. UC SysDef has provided me with a crate of Aurora to sell as a buy-in to the Crimson Fleet. Right. Okay. And then, let's go to Mars. There we are. Inorganic resources are extracted from the ground or air. Right. Okay. Have I spoken with this Shyrese person? Yeah, they're the one working like the back room.
The soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
I think. Oh, while we're here, we should talk to the book guy, the Dragon Force book guy. Apparently, we can get more quests for that.
Pretty much run the lower levels here.
Let's see here.
I'll never forget that you held us.
Check out this area. Yeah, residential. Should be over here. We may as well pick up another quest for this. Folks wrote in saying that evidently it's good way to make a bunch of credits.
Peace be with you.
Almost break time.
Is this the dude? No. Huh. Oh, here we go. Right? No, not you.
How goes?
It's not you,
Stay
right?
safe.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Okay. Over this way? No.
Pays the bills.
Have you trained for hand-to-hand combat in low gravity? I feel that is time well spent.
Andreja, why would I have trained for that? I'm a professor. Why would I have trained for hand-to-hand combat in low gravity? What exactly is your ordeal?
I could use a break.
Okay. She's not terribly well, I guess the mask is off. Right, I was about to say she's not terribly good at maintaining cover, but I guess it's too late for that for her.
Offers rather little in return.
I heard about what you did.
Here we are.
Thanks.
Okay, Mitch.
Did you know they filmed one of my favorite movies right in the middle of the plaza down below? Just one scene, but yeah, cool, right?
I can help you out with those books again if you'd like. You don't look like much of a miner or a marine. What are you doing living here? What's there to do around here for fun? What are you doing around here?
What's that supposed to mean? But just because I look like I couldn't bench press a stick of raw spaghetti, I don't fit in here?
Yeah, that is pretty mean. You're right.
Just kidding. I got some issues that prevent me from working, and modern medicine could only help so much. I was offered an experimental treatment, and unfortunately, instead of getting cool superpowers, I got more medical conditions. But it's okay. They offered me this condo and set me up with enough money to get by without working. I live pretty well, all things considered.
They offered you this condo? Good lord. Okay. And yeah, dude is completely right. That is, what a fucked up thing to just say to someone you don't even know, like, yeah, you don't look like much of a miner or marine, right? What a wild implication. It's so much better to not say you don't look like one, but rather say, so do you actually work as a miner or a marine or whatever? What's your work here? Or what, something along those lines, rather than like you appear as if you don't do that or whatever, right? Okay, well, I wish you the best. Why don't you leave Sidonia? Are you gonna be okay? You don't get bored without a job to do? Why don't you leave Sidonia?
Well, I don't have the kind of money to pick up and leave. And otherwise, I kind of like it in Sidonia. My friends live here. Yeah, I get some credits every month, but I'm no millionaire. Besides, I share my money. I blow it all on games, movies, comics, books, and other stuff for me and my friends. I feel like it's better to spend it now and create good memories for us.
Jesus, man, what kind of medical conditions have you got? Are you gonna be okay?
I try not to let it get me down. Right now, I'm just focused on living the best life possible. I may have been dealt a shit hand of cards, but I decided to say, screw that! I'm gonna play however I want instead. Though some things would be easier if I wasn't bound to my home.
You don't get bored without a job to do?
I'm bored? Are you kidding me? I got more entertainment at my fingertips than I'll ever finish, even if it takes forever to get to Sidonia. I don't think I'll ever be bored. And I'm certainly not going to waste my life working if I don't have to.
All right, well, I wish you the best.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Nice to have visitors.
So what is there to do around here for fun?
Ooh, yeah. I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I mostly stay inside, watch movies, read books, and hang out with my friends. But there's a couple of bars around here. One's for the mine workers and one for everyone. Some people like hiking around Mars. It's a cool planet for that, I hear. People just kind of make their own fun here. New Atlantis, this ain't.
You seem really into entertainment, so what do you recommend?
I saw a cool horror movie called That. Just that. Scared the crap out of me.
Okay, what else do you recommend?
Ooh, yeah. I recently saw 2 Dates for Darla 4. It was hilarious. Even better than the first.
What else do you recommend? That very clearly meant to be it, right? What do you recommend?
I accidentally started watching the sports movie because it was on and I was too lazy to change the channel. It's about this underdog team full of losers. It goes on to win the championship. You know the one I'm talking about? Anyway, it wasn't bad.
I feel like that's all of them, huh? What do you recommend?
Oh, there was this live-action movie adaptation of an old animated show. Oh, it was so bad. My friends and I almost died laughing. We had to stop like 3 times just to catch our breath.
Oh, Shyamalan's Avatar, I'm sure. What do you recommend?
Oh, I saw a movie about this magic-using gnome who goes on this grand fantasy adventure and gets into all sorts of trouble. Wish I could remember the name.
Magic-using gnome that gets into trouble. I don't know. What do you recommend?
Have you seen the new Norvici movie? I mean, I didn't like it as much as his last film, but it was all right.
I don't think I've even heard of Norvici yet, have I?
Hey, are you gonna say something?
I'm saying so much. What else do you recommend?
The Radical Adventures of Jim and James. Yeah, it's super old, but it still made me crack up.
All right, how about anything else?
I recently binged a bunch of older flicks from before people left the system. A lot of them still hold up.
What else?
Nothing new. Oh, wait. I saw a movie about this weird bug that looked like a stick and it danced. Not sure what they were going for. But it was fun.
A dancing stick bug? Huh. I don't know if I know. Okay. I don't know if that's riffing on anything. All right, what else do you recommend?
Hey, have you ever seen Das Raumschiff? Everyone says it's amazing, but I don't know. It seemed kind of boring to me. It just goes on and on and on.
All right, anything else? This guy has so many lines. Oh my god. I almost wonder if this dude was meant to be like a Maik the Liar situation and just turn up at random points on Sidonia. All right, what do you recommend? Also, you know what? That's a fair point. In a universe like this, too bad we can't recruit you onto our ship, right? Even if you have to be like in your room. What if your room was on a spaceship? You know? I don't know. Maybe the low grav or whatever entering atmosphere is not good for the condition. Okay, I guess that's plausible, especially since we don't know what it is. All right, what else do you recommend?
Return of the Interceptor. It was cool, but I think the series is starting to get old. We'll see how number 8 is.
Man, what else do you recommend?
Have you seen the new Norvici?
Oh, I have.
I mean, I didn't like it
haven't.
as much as his last film, but
Okay.
Nothing new.
Okay, once we get a third loop.
Oh, there was this live-action movie.
Okay. You know what? This dude really reminds me of, and I don't think he's voiced by him, right? But this dude has major Hank Green energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. I can help you out. I mean, maybe this dude is voiced by him. I don't know. It's entirely possible. There was another, like, cameo. I don't know what you would call it. Voice role.
Did you forget what you were going to say?
I can help you out with those books again if you'd like.
Oh, track down another volume of Dragonstar Force. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again.
Sure, I could do that for you. I'll do it, but the pay had better be good. I'll do it.
Oh, this means a lot to me. You won't regret helping me out.
Okay.
This is Acting Governor.
Where is this one at?
As I step into this.
Let's see. Show on map. Back on Jemison. At the residential district. Or maybe still the well. Right, maybe still that. Okay. Well, let's track this again. Speak with Shirese. Good. Okay.
I want to make a promise to all Sidonians.
I guess that's the idea behind it. You just run back and forth between Sidonia and New Atlantis to keep doing that. Look at this. These NPCs are definitely different. Oh.
What a day,
What the fuck? I'm telling you, there originally must have been a point in time where you could customize your own character's height. Right? But maybe they just standardized it and made it to where, like, your player character is always whatever height. Okay, and then over here. Oh, no, wait. It's Governor's office. Hey, Shirese.
You bring me that finder's fee? Or are you here to waste my time again?
What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else? Here, 1,000 credits. Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. What is the Broken Spear? Oh, over that way. Right. Can I steal my money back? I cannot. Okay, fair enough. What have you got? Injector, Solstice. Okay. No harm in checking people's inventories, huh?
I know. Adler's your man.
Oh, Trade Authority storeroom key. Huh. Do we not have access to their storeroom?
There's nothing.
Where is their storeroom? Oh, this is it. I see. Yeah, it's not that we had been back up in there before. You know what? I'll pick into this rather than risk it with the pickpocketing. Okay. Let's see. Let's do auto slot. Great. There we are. Auto slot again. Pop in a single. And I'll burn another auto slot there. Why not? Get that twofer. And then one more. Perfect.
We can't succeed at that before we are discovered.
Take all this good stuff. Meds. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at all this shit. Synapse Alpha. A computer here? What's on this? Announcements? Is this like generic stuff? Yeah, the quarterly update press inquiries. Okay. Can get that ammo. Great. Weapon case here filled with a bunch of weapons, but we don't need them. Oh, do you think I can take these and sell them downstairs to the Trade Authority? Right? Why not? How would they know? Can I just sell it back to them? Okay. This computer can't be used. Sure. Accounts computer. Flynn Charles. Open orders none. Recent orders med packs 3 crates. Delivered 1 crate. Antiseptic 1 crate. Delivered. Surgical instrument set 2 packages. Delivered. Inflatable cast 18 units. Delivered 5 units. End of orders. Account status paid in full. Lou Saavedra. Open orders. Red Harvest beer 4 crates. Red Harvest whiskey 4 crates. Erdbrau light beer 1 crate. End of orders. Account status awaiting delivery. Percival Walker. Huh. Open orders. Recent orders none. End of orders. Account status update pending. I wonder if that was there before we did their quest, or Maybe that is updated as being reactive. An extended mag solstice? Yeah, I'll just take all these and we'll see if we can sell them off.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or
Sidonia Utility Area Key, which I do have.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Is there someone up here? Am I gonna get in deep shit for being up here?
Particle detonation concluded.
I don't know.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
I'm surprised we haven't been up here yet as part of a quest or something. Regular door? Oh shit, who's that? That's just a civilian. Okay.
I heard they reopened that Red Devil's HQ. Even got some of the same crew running in. I sure hope they know what they're doing.
Okay.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
Anything else around here? Is that a Finnish accent? Was that what that was?
I wonder what's up with all the drawings I've seen popping up on the walls lately. I've got to admit, they're pretty cute.
Maybe just like that area around Finland.
Ever been to Aquila? No security uniforms.
Okay. That, like, you know, the Skyrim of real life. Right? It's a real life Skyrim accent, I would say, if I had to guess. I don't know, maybe I'm right on the fucking money with it being Finnish. Maybe that's how deep I've been into the world of Alan Wake. That I can just clock Finns. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, oh, it's you, Adler Kemp. Jeez. A beer teeny, a mixture of beer and vodka. Definitely an acquired taste. You know what? I forgot. Definitely don't want to be walking around with all this shit.
I swear that warning.
Head back here. How do we get to the regular Trade Authority office here? Yeah, down this way. Good. Anything else in these? Yeah, we got them all. I really want to... I'm hoping that we can sell this stuff back off here.
Cool.
Okay, sell... Oh my god, beautiful. Hell yes. I love it. What more do you want? Okay, good talk.
Come back anytime.
Now let's head over to the bar real quick. Check in with this Adler Kemp dude.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after
Moara Atero. Who were you again?
Hey, good to see you again. Still think there might be room for me on your crew?
Yeah, I'd like for you to join me. What could you bring to the table if I let you join me? What would you bring to the table?
I'm a real expert in the gunner seat. Have to be, since I usually fly solo.
Oh, I
I'll knock out
remember
any
you.
targets we come across. That's a promise.
Right. Yeah, you were one of the people early on in the main story quest who could have died. Right, but we were able to save you. Okay, sure. Join me, but not really. But join me.
Okay, I'm game. I could use a break from the soul system.
Great. Okay, how about you go to our outpost? Or not. I lied. Why don't you just hang out here in this UI forever?
Give me
Okay.
a few to get my things together. Then I'll get to work. See you in the space lanes, Captain.
Alright, and then... How about over here? Adler Kemp.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Give a sample. Shirese Bowden said you could help me move some of this. I heard you might be able to help me move some cargo. Alright, I'll go. Shireen said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Whoa!
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem. Shireen's never said anything about that. Forget it. I'll just take this shipment to someone else. Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you. You're with the Crimson Fleet, right? Who's we and us?
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
You're with the Crimson Fleet, right?
Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big mouth Saoirse told you.
Saoirse?
But I run with a secret in public, and I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not?
Saoirse never said anything about that.
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Alright, I'll get it done. I'll just pay his debt off right now so we can get down to business. I'll just kill him and take the money off his corpse. How loud do you want this to be? How loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
I want to hear what he'll say if I say I'll pay off the debt right now. I'm assuming we won't be able to do that, right? What if I just pay off the debt?
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Alright. Sure. Well, I suppose when next we come back, we will go check in on that guy. Right? We'll go start up in more full form our little quest arc here with the Crimson Fleet. And hopefully this one won't get a little screwed up along the way. Right? And hopefully when we get that update, things will be ready to go for Ryujin. Right? Alright. Until next time, please take care of each other.